In this journey, we are focusing on activating and stimulating what the students already know, and we have chosen SRS as a method to do so. Of course, other methods and types of tools also can be used for obtaining this. Something as simple as a class discussion, for instance. The TPACK model can be useful to have in mind when planning the teaching. It illustrates three main competencies: technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge. When introducing a new topic where prior knowledge is useful for further learning, we have a professional content starting point. We know the distinctiveness and characteristics of the topic, and we know what prior knowledge that may be useful for triggering both motivation and being a platform for deeper understanding. We are also aware of typical misconceptions which needs attention. And in a session we are preparing, we want to activate both the prior knowledge within the students as well as revealing the misconceptions. We then have our pedagogic considerations on how to achieve this in the best way, and we have the content knowledge. We have combined the pedagogical and content knowledge competencies. TPACK also brings in technological knowledge into the considerations. Our choice of tools or techniques to use can be decisive for how we implement the pedagogics into the particular topic. Are there tools which may increase efficiency and enhance the effect of the learning process? Are there digital tools which may increase efficiency on previously used methods? Are there tools which opens up to new methods? This competency, the T in TPACK, is what knowing SRS is all about. In our case, let's imagine the following. We have a specific topic to be introduced to our class. We know that the prior knowledge differs between the students, and we want each of them to activate this knowledge. We also have a goal of increasing and anchoring the individual student's knowledge into every student in the class, to raise the knowledge level in the group as a whole. A class discussion requires all students to pay close attention to each other's contributions, and we don't get to know the prior knowledge of the passive students. But the use of SRS, all students need to answer the questions. But unlike a paper-written test, we get the results presented immediately, and can use them to trigger a conversation about the choices the students made. This conversation is based on the student's own activity and gives a good opportunity to anchor the correct answer and also clarify misconceptions by asking good questions on why and how some may have come to different conclusions than others. We learn of and with each other. We also take advantage of the test effect by activating knowledge in this way. The test effect is well documented through broad research, and, to quickly summarize it, is all about students remembering knowledge better when they are tested in it than if they are not tested. The research tells us that there are a lot of elements contributing to this. An interesting one is the practice of digging out knowledge from the depth of our memory. When this is done, the brain pretty much acts like a child having performed for its parents and needs instant feedback on how it went. This is probably why a quiz at the pub or on a television game shows or as board games at home are so popular. The brain enjoys that kind of practice. For the teacher, there also are benefits of using SRS when introducing a new topic. Using SRS apps that stores the results gives you a quick overview or mapping of how well the students know the topic in advance. This is an excellent report to use for planning the coming sessions, knowing more specifically where to focus and what to skip. And to close this video, let's look at some useful bullets. Find an SRS app you find easy and quick to use. Spend some time to get savvy with the app right away, so you don't have to waste time doing this in class. Make sure the students are savvy with it as well. Introduce it by having a quiz for fun, and make sure everyone quickly can find it and use it before using it for learning. Spend your time creating good questions and not fumbling with the app. If it's too complicated and overloaded with functionality, find another app which is simpler to use. Your pedagogic choices and goals for the sessions are the important parts here. Use your time wisely.